Hey everybody, my name is Lopez and I'm currently a senior at Texas A&M University. This is my first live stream, other than actually I did one yesterday, so it's my second. I did my presentation for my senior seminar capstone class. So yeah, I was excited to get it over with because I did a lot of research and I'm in my last semester. I mean, it's honestly taken me so long to graduate college. Um, I've been in the working environment and I was in the veterinary field for a while, restaurant industry. I've been a bartender for the past like 7 years. So I'm trying to do something different. I'm not dogging bartending at all, just because I made a lot of money and I miss that money sometimes. But due to COVID, it's been really hard to find a job, and collecting that unemployment, it freaking sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. But I'm excited for what the future holds after I graduate college. I actually got the chance, if you follow me or if you want to subscribe right there. I got the chance to do a virtual conference with Spotify, and then they picked me to do their marketing breakout track. So I've been working really hard. I created a website. I just created an animation video, stating why I believe that I'm a good fit. Um, it's been a crazy month and crazy year. In December of last year, I went to Europe for 2 months, and that was like the most greatest experience ever. I went to like 4 different countries. Went to like Barcelona, Amsterdam, Switzerland. I snowboarded in Switzerland, and that was like my first time snowboarding, but it was super cool. I had such a good time. And ended up going to the Van Gogh museum, and that was really cool because I just started to paint last year, and it's really helped me through a lot. Not a lot of people talk about, having, I'm not, because I've always really been a pretty happy person, but I was dating this guy that he was clinically bipolar. He was an army vet. So, I believe in like energies. Like if you're having a bad day or you're having a a bad energy and attitude, like it wears on the other people that are like surrounding you. So I started to realize like I was just not myself. And honestly, I feel like just recently that I'm becoming more stronger than I've ever thought I was. Being 33, I don't have any kids. I'm just kind of like doing it on my own. But, I do want to find love one day. I want to have kids. I want to have the whole thing. But I think this thing that came up with Spotify, like it feels right. It feels right. And I hope they hire me. I really, really do, because I feel like I just would bring it, because I'm so passionate, and I hate that everyone says that I'm passionate, blah, 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 blah. It's just like, there's no other words for it. I come from a family of musicians, although, I'm not close with my father. He is the side of my family that is very musically like talented. My grandfather on that side, he was in the Tejano Hall of Fame. So, growing up, I remember going to like little family get-togethers and just like a mariachi band being there, and people were yelling and being crazy and drunk, But yeah, I mean, I'm just excited. I'm excited to what the future is going to hold for me. And yeah, I don't know about YouTube. I'm new to the YouTube game. Like I've always been on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok. I love TikTok. Like, so go follow me. What was that, LaDonna? It's got some pretty cool things on there. I got a video when I went to Amsterdam because that was such an experience. Like, people there are crazy, but I love the experience because I'm a little out there. I'm a little loud. I can be. I went to like 5 different high schools because my stepdad was in the Navy, so we moved around a lot, which I feel is cool. Like, I have a lot of friends that in Corpus, like it's kind of like everybody knows everybody. But it's cool that I was able to experience different people, different cultures. I have I have a lot of like white friends, but I also I like to kick it with all sorts of people. Like, it's not about your colors or anything. Like, it's just about like respecting one another and trying to be like make it like in any sort of way. Like, COVID sucks. Like, I've been home a lot. I've been in my room, just kind of like, I want to say, like, geeking out on my website and doing this and doing that. And I finally went out last night with some friends for the first time, and I was like, man, I miss this. Like, I really miss the connections and just asking like my patrons when I used to bartend, how their life is going. I have a dog. She's so cute, man. She's helped me out through a lot. This is Gwenny, my little girl. She's so cool. I named her after Gwen Stefani from No Doubt because it's like one of my favorite bands. And also like with the Spotify thing, like I love music, any type of music. And honestly, I've been getting into like trying to venture off a little bit because I follow this guy. God, what's his name? It's like Steven Cardigan, I think, on TikTok. And he has this thing where it's like, um, I like rap. I like rap music, but this house music slaps or something like that. And he has people that he's been listening to, creating a Spotify playlist of like people that are doing like collaborations of like house music, and they have rap music. So I'm really getting into Channel Trace. I love Channel Trace. And then like on the other side of that, Dom Dollar, man, his videos are cool. His videos are super cool. But on my video, if you look at it for the audition, I put El Dusty in there because he's from Corpus Christi, and I love EDM music, and he's doing like the whole cumbia EDM film, which is awesome. Like, if you get a chance, check him out too. He has this song called Cumbia Anthem, and that is just like super, man. It's like the whole vibe of Corpus. And I mean, I'm from Corpus. Well, not from Corpus. I was born in Corpus, but I've lived in Florida, Virginia Beach. Graduated in high school from Virginia Beach, but Corpus has my heart. I I just love being on the beach, and you can drive on the beach here. Like, it's super cool. Spring break here is insane. Like, I'm 33. Like, I don't want to go out like during spring break, like, because I live on the island, which is kind of like you got to go over this bridge, and it's not like, it's technically Corpus Christi, but it's like near Port Aransas, which is, it's closer. It's a little island town too. But yeah, I love Corpus. I just don't find myself staying here. I've never traveled to like California, and when I was living in Virginia Beach, there's so many times I could have had the chance to go to New York. I've never been to New York. I've been to all these cool places, and like overseas. Sorry, Gwen, I just hit my dog by accident. Overseas, but like I've never really ventured in America. So yeah, I'm going live, and I'm hoping to get some subscribers. So, click that button down there and wish me luck because I know I need it. I need it really bad. Just this year with the internship position that I do have right now, it's my favorite radio station. I love indie music. I mean, obviously I love all types of music, but um, I was employed for ICA radio, but I felt like they weren't and I'm not trying to dog them at all because I love the planet. They have 3 radio stations. I'm not trying to dog them at all because they did give me the opportunity to network myself out there. And Dave Ross, who works for the planet, man, he is so cool. Like, he helped me out when because they let me go. I was mad. I was mad because when they hired me, they hired another guy, and the other guy, he has production, experience. I didn't at the time. I didn't really know anything about broadcasting. I just knew that I wanted to do it. Like, if I got the chance that on Handshake they invited, or they hired me, ICA. So when I got there, I was just excited to learn anything. So Dave actually was teaching me stuff with the other intern, but Dave's so busy that like I was just like, okay, like, and he was teaching me really real quick. So I was like, man, okay, like I'm a fast learner, but like it was intense at times, because I kind of felt like discouraged, and then definitely whenever I was let go, you know, they there I was doing like paperwork, like filing paperwork and stuff. And I was like, man, this is not what I want to be doing with my time, like here. So I networked myself out, and Logan from 106.5, the Shark, was like, yeah, I told him what happened, and he's like, yeah, come in and shadow me, and you know, we'll get you to do some on air stuff. And I was like, heck yeah, like this is awesome. So I got to thank Logan too. He's been such a big help, such a good person too. He just has a good heart. He took me to my first concert that I got in after, all through this COVID stuff. They're called Swimming with Bears. If you have a chance, check them out as well. They're from one of the guys is actually from Flower Bluff, which is in Corpus Christi, but they're based out of Austin, Texas, which is so cool because Austin, I freaking love Austin. They have so many so many talented musicians that have like got their name started from there, like Ghostland Observatory. I love them, and they're from Austin as well. But just I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to get by, man. I'm like right now I'm like so thankful for everything, but also I'm like, when am I gonna be able to get conditioner for my hair? Like, I haven't been able to brush my hair in like 3 days because I've been so broke. But that's just real life, and people have told me, maybe you shouldn't be like broadcasting that and whatnot. But I'm like, you know what? I'm me, and I sometimes I don't sugarcoat things. Like, my friends are always like, man, Liz, you're kind of mean. And I'm like, no, man, like, it's not that I'm being mean. It's just that, like, if I want somebody to tell me the same thing. Like, if I'm like in a bad relationship, or if I'm like, like just doing things that I shouldn't be doing, like I want somebody to be like, hold on, you need to be like, I care for you, and this is why I'm being the way I am. So, I have been trying to be a little bit, I guess, not as mean, but I don't think I'm mean, man. Like, if my friend's wearing something like, and I'm just like, like, it doesn't look that good on you, girl. Like, let me like put on some other things and let me help you out. Or like, I don't know. Or if I have something in my teeth or like a booger in my nose and like no one tells me, I'm like, what the heck, man? Like, I'm the one that would be like, and I don't even know you or something, you're just talking to me. I'd be like, oh yeah, like you got something in your teeth, or like, you know what I mean? But that's just me. I just kind of always been like that. And I don't know. But I'm sure y'all are tired of hearing me talk about this. I'm gonna let my dog out and make some food, and I'm finishing my cover letter for the position. It's called Gimlet's. Gimlet's Every Little Thing. I got to come up with some scenarios for podcasts, so that's exciting. If y'all have any like input on like podcast situations, because I'm crazy, like all girls are, kind of crazy. I like to watch stuff like serial killer documentaries and all sorts of things, and like I don't even know. I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan's podcasts because I don't want to. think outside. Like I want to like think of some ideas, maybe about people that have being around people that have mental illness, just trying to get through everyday life with somebody like that, because it was difficult. It was hard times, and I do wish him the best. I wish him the absolute best, but it sucks to say that you know he he will always probably be like that. And I thought that maybe like my positive vibes would wear off, and or put, it'd go to him at once, and it did for a little while. But it's just, it's life. People go through a lot of things, and he's been through a lot, but yeah, so give me some ideas. I'm thinking of some too, but it'd be cool to hear from everybody. And thanks